Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of simple but tasty homemade cakes with 3 delightful recipes that are sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting out, these easy-to-follow recipes will guide you through the process of creating delicious cakes with minimal effort. So, let's get baking. Our first recipe is a yogurt apricot cake that's light, fluffy, and bursting with the subtle sweetness of apricot jam. Start by beating the eggs with a pinch of salt until they're nice and frothy. Gradually add the sugar and continue mixing until everything's well combined. Next, add the softened butter, vanilla, and yogurt, mixing until smooth. Sift in the flour and baking powder and stir until you have a well-combined batter. To give the cake a bit of lift, add a tablespoon of vinegar before pouring the batter into a greased 24 by 8 centimeter baking dish. Spread a generous layer of apricot jam on top and bake at 180 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. The result is a gorgeous golden cake with a sweet apricot topping, perfect with a cup of tea. Our second recipe is a classic lemon sponge cake, a simple, zesty treat that's incredibly soft and refreshing. You'll need 3 eggs, a pinch of salt, 12 tablespoons each of sugar, oil, and milk, 12 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and the juice of half a lemon. Start by beating the eggs with a pinch of salt, then gradually add the sugar, oil, and milk, mixing well after each addition. Sift in the flour and baking powder, then mix until you have a smooth batter. Finally, add the lemon juice for that refreshing citrus kick. Pour the batter into a greased 20-centimeter baking dish and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes. Once baked, dust it with powdered sugar and enjoy this light and fluffy cake with a hint of lemon. Simple, yet so satisfying. Finally, our third recipe is a cherry yogurt cake, a fruity and moist cake that's sure to be a hit with anyone who loves the combination of sweet and tart flavors. For this, you'll need 3 eggs, 100 grams of sugar, 180 grams of flour, 140 grams of plain yogurt, 80 milliliters of vegetable oil, 5 grams of salt, 5 grams of baking powder, and 150 grams of sour cherries. Start by beating the eggs and sugar together until light and fluffy. The key to this cake's moist texture lies in the yogurt and oil, which are added next. Mix until smooth before sifting in the flour, salt, and baking powder. Stir just until the dry ingredients are incorporated to avoid overmixing, which can lead to a dense cake. Finally, fold in the sour cherries, which add bursts of tartness that complement the sweetness of the cake. Pour the batter into a greased 24-centimeter baking dish and bake at 170 degrees Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes. Once baked, you'll have a cake that's moist, tender, and dotted with juicy cherries, a perfect dessert for any occasion, whether it's a family gathering or just a treat for yourself. So there you have it. 3 simple yet delectable cake recipes that you can easily whip up at home. Whether you're in the mood for something fruity, zesty, or creamy, these cakes have got you covered. Not only are they delicious, but they also require minimal effort and ingredients, making them perfect for any baker, regardless of skill level. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more delicious recipes. Happy baking!